What is going on, my Meta Millionaires? I'm your host, Terry, and welcome to my channel, baby, Buy the Dip. Guys, we got a big video today. The Fintel website has a whole new, I guess you would say, short interest information out. They're talking about dark pools and all this now. So I must say, man, the Fintel website is stepping up their game and trying to possibly help solve this dark pool information. And they're going to be doing this with the FINRA and the CBOE. So please stay tuned for this video, man. It's going to be action-packed Fintel premium version information. First, I want to say this video is going to be sponsored by, of course, me, yours truly. That's right, Terry Yonkers Patreon page, guys. We now got 17 active Patreons on the page. And I'm going to thank every single one of you guys. And I do want to thank the new member that joined today, Kings of Edom. Thank you so much for joining. As we begin more members, I did have someone comment earlier about creating a private Discord group for the Patreon group. So that is something that we may work out. We get some more people. Maybe we can do a private Discord. So guys, like I said, beginning of the month here, you can donate as little as $1. You can donate $5, $10 per month, whatever you feel that you would feel comfortable with donating. And it helps get you all the access of the post that I have on my Patreon page. There's a lot of great information on there that is Patreon exclusive only. I do private videos, and I do, you can request certain videos of certain stocks, and I can give you the premium Fintel numbers on those stocks. So guys, hope you are ready for today's video. If you are, smash a thumbs up, check out the links down below, and let's. All right, guys, so first we're gonna cover the short interest. And you can see here it's saying that the short squeeze score is still 50.39%. Man, I cannot wait to give you this information, guys. It is truly phenomenal, the information they have updated here on the Fintel website. So if you scroll down here, on 8/2 today, check this out. This is just the beginning of this information, guys. I'm just so excited. So August the 2nd, FINRA short volume was 3.038 million shares. The FINRA total volume was 4.906 million shares, which gives us a FINRA short volume ratio of 61.92%. That means the shares that were traded today, recorded by the FINRA, was shorted almost 62%. That's right. Yes, you heard me, guys. 62%. That is nuts. Now, if you think that's crazy, we haven't got the updated yet here for the CBOE, but we will cover that when that updates. It'll probably be in tomorrow's video. We'll get the August 2nd of the CBOE combined in the combined short volume ratio. Let's see, the fail to deliver still hasn't updated yet. We should be getting that here soon for July. I'll be bringing you that information. If we go down here, it's still saying as of August the 2nd, that it says the short interest shares is 11.6 million, days to cover 1.25. Shares outstanding is 284 million. The short interest percent is 4.1. The float, 177 million shares. The float less the short interest of shares, 165 million, gives a short interest percent of float 6.56. I say this in most of my videos, I don't understand it. How can you short a stock 60, 50, 40% every single day, but the short percent interest to float is 6.56? And I may have some answers for you here as we go into this next part. So after this here, the short interest official NASDAQ data is still the same. It has not updated since July the 15th, but I assume here in the next couple of days, this updates every 15 days. We should be getting the information here on, as you can see back then, short interest percent of float was 41% back on July the 15th. I'm getting ramped up here. They now, guys, I usually give you the short interest information, and I looked here today, and I'm like, what is this? There is a tab now for short transactions. And this is where it gets juicy, and we need to take our time and read this, and I want you all to read this with me. I'm going to read it out loud, pause this page, and read what they have here on the introduction tab of this, because this is all brand new. Mmat short sale transactions. Introduction. This page provides a list of short sale transactions disclosed by the CBOE, which includes BATS, BYXX, EDGA, and EDGX equities. These are equity companies. We are in the process of extending this coverage to include short sale transactions disclosed by other exchanges, including the NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, as well as off-exchange and dark pool transactions disclosed to FINRA. That there blows my mind. This right here. They're talking about coverage of short sale transactions disclosed by other exchanges, including the NASDAQ, the NYSE, as well as off-exchange dark pool transactions disclosed to FINRA. I must say, wow, that is pretty amazing hearing that. We're going to get some possible dark pool information that the FINRA can dig up on this, man. I don't know if this is going to turn into anything, but there's a lot of information down here we're going to go over. The timestamps provided are printed out exactly as provided by the CBOE. Trading hours on CBOE venues range from 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. See CBOE trading hours for more information. This is a new and experimental feature. Please be patient while we refine our approach to disclosing this data. Update frequency. CBOE reports transactions on a daily basis. However, since this is a new data source and there is a significant amount of data to load, some delays should be expected while we work through the details. So down here, if we scroll down, it says short sale transactions the last 7 days in value greater than $5,000. It says, due to the enormous number of transactions, we currently only display transactions where the transaction value is greater or equal to $5,000. This is a temporary situation. In the future, we plan on offering tools to drill down and see every transaction. Now, this is crazy. Short sale transactions. Here it is, man. The CBOE and the FINRA and Fintel, they are putting it together. I love this new tab. Like right here. All these are just for like July 30th, guys. Like this one here. 10,000 shares valued at $34,900. Like this person here. These venue companies right here. These equities. These are the ones doing these short positions. Another 1,596 shares. 3,000 shares. 2,400 shares. 1,800 shares. You can see the value of all the share prices over here. It's telling you what price they started shorting the stock at. 12,000 shares. Over $41,000 in a short position right there. That top one there was almost $35,000 in a short position. Just look at me just slowly scrolling through here for July the 30th, guys. How many short positions is on here? Now, what I wish this would do is at the end of every business day, give us a grand total, because there is a lot of shorted shares for July the 30th, I must say. There is a ton. I would like to see totals for each of these categories, like the total shorted shares for July 30th, the total of the value of those shorted shares for July the 30th. This is a very interesting tab. I am super excited about it, and I'm super excited to bring this information to you guys. I mean, you can see over here, they ain't putting nothing over here in the value unless it's $5,000 or greater. A lot of 20,000s, 8,000s, 9,000s, 7s and 8,000s, 10, 11s, 10, 11,000, 16, 17,000. There's a lot of short positions going on here, guys. Look at another $41,000. This person did 11,700 short shares for over $41,000. And you start adding these up, like these two right here, $23,000, $24,000. There is a ton. This person here did $43,000 over 12,600 shares. There is just tons of people shorting the stock, as you see, going back to July 28th. I don't know if they started this, because I personally just seen this tab today. And as you know, I give you the short interest every single day on this channel, guys. That's what I do. I provide you all the updated information that I get on the Fintel website. So that is that information. I do want to go in here and take a quick look at the buyers. We did have a new buyer for today on August the 2nd. They did purchase 57,000 650 shares. So New York State Common Retirement Fund, guys. Think about that. A retirement fund bought in 57,650 shares today. That says a lot that they believe in Meta's future, that a retirement fund is buying in. Because if they buy into a company and they have their money in there for 10, 15, 20, 30 years and the stock don't make them any money, that's hurting people's retirement. So this retirement fund must believe in it. And as much as I show you the buyers, I got to show you the sellers as well. If we go down here and look, we do have a couple new sellers for August the 2nd. This person had 0 shares, so I'm kind of confused on that one. But here we got Allworth Financial. They did sell 1,850 shares. And if we go down here to the Advisory Group Holdings, they did sell 20,911 shares. So there was definitely a lot more buying than selling on today, August the 2nd, guys. A lot more, like I said, a lot more buying than there was selling. So I do take that as a win. So guys, there was a lot of information in this video. Like I said, this here, the short transactions tab, man, this one, I saw that and I was like, that kind of lit me up. And they're talking about dark pool transactions, disclose to FINRA. So I don't know if that means that they're going to start cracking down on this and try to get the SEC and figuring this stuff out, man. So there's so many stocks that I need to go in now, like maybe GME, AMC, these stocks that have been getting hammered on the short interest, and see what they got on here in this possible dark pool short interest, man, and the short of shares and everything. So I'm just super excited. This is mind-blowing that we got this going on. So guys, hope you all enjoyed this 4-minute video. If you did, please smash a thumbs up. Check out the links down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.